Hi everyone, this is Roxana from Empower Business Enterprise. How are you? I'm here to, show you 5 tips to be ready and find the perfect business ideas. So if you're not sure of what kind of business you should start, here are 5 things that might help you, for you to keep in mind to consider your ideas, okay, of how to start a business. Here you go. The first one, it's understanding your customers. But before I go through that, I want to just say that one of the biggest struggles I had in starting my business was actually coming up with the idea of what I wanted to do. And I wanted to do something that was scalable and as well as it was needed in our society. I come through hundreds and hundreds of ideas before setting on the one that I currently do, which is helping entrepreneurs, succeed starting their own business. Through the discovery period, I uncovered what I believe are 5 more important things and concepts for you to determine and start your own idea. So here we go. The first one was understanding your customer. It might seem strange to starting here because you want to know your customer before you have a business idea in place. And it doesn't sound right, but in reality, the answer is very simple. Your customer, remember, is the one that makes the business. Therefore, without your customers, there is no business. If you have a business idea, don't try to develop the idea around what you think a potential customer will like or need, but find out what your customers actually desired. Too often, many business owners get an idea in their head and jump right in there for the opportunity. However, they soon realize that the target market is not what they're offering. That many people does not desire that product. And they ended up spending both time and money on a project that probably will not last, and in reality will not be the perfect business idea. So if you don't have an idea already, just get to know and understand your customers. Who will be willing to get what you're offering at this point? It may lead you to the perfect idea. Remember, people change, customers change. Look what their people is desiring at the moment. Knowing what potential customers need and building the products to meet those needs will get up customers beating your path and being able to succeed for you for the perfect business idea. So I hope it makes sense to you. Number 2 is passion. And when I say passion, I don't mean, being fanatical about your product or service. But what it means is having an interest in what you do. Remember, when you start your business, you're going to be spending about 15 to 18 hours a day working on your business. Trust me, that's how much it gets. Usually, it takes about 1 or 2 years for you to see whether your business is successful. I'm not going to lie to you. This is how long it takes. And you have to constantly be there. Be thinking about ways to improve it, to grow your business, to educate yourself, to talk about everyone about it, to be able to reach people. If you ended up starting a business and you don't have a passion for it, then it's not going to work. You want to have something that you're going to be able to be happy to wake up every morning, jump out of the bed and say, hey, I got to work on this today. It's going to work. Have the ability to have a positive attitude and put all the energy you got to make it successful. And then you will know it's your perfect business because you definitely will love what you do. The third one is know your competition. And when I said know your competition, I mean understand exactly who is your competition. So if you decide you have already a business idea, think about what the competition might be. So I'll give you an example. Movie theaters. There you go. Movie theaters, they have a competition from, home television. Now they have Netflix, or they have, Hulu, and all these other things. Because people, decide to wait for that to go into Netflix. It takes a while, but people do decide to wait. But remember, the movie theaters is where people spend some of the spare time to have fun. So they have to see how they measure to other, competition. So the other competition they have is also indirect. Think about what other people spare time on. They spare time on bowling, on paintball, on golfing, on skating. I mean, you name it, there's all of those things. So they have to be able to offer something unique to the public that will make them go to the movie theaters. Sometimes they use, like they promote and offer something at a lower price, so many coupons, and at specific dates and times you get a discount. We match it, you might match the price with other movie theaters. I mean, I don't know, think about your product. How will you do that? Know who your competition is and offer something that people will desire to go to you because you have a better deal and be able to afford that deal. So I mean, cut your prices maybe will be one thing. I really don't know. So if you don't know your competition, it's going to be really hard, because what they're willing to do to keep you out of the market, you probably will be spending more time in pricing and growing your business rather than, actually make it successful. The fourth one is know your expenses. Basically what I mean is that see how much cash flow you got. Lots of entrepreneurs enter the business world with great ideas about what they want to do, but they have a very poor understanding of the capital that it will take to get a venture off the ground. So for people who want to start the prototype, the product, the service, and understand what it takes to make the product and provide the service to the people, they don't understand the capital they need. They need marketing, they probably need to pay employees, the salaries, the wage, the insurance, the supplies, all those miscellaneous expenses like the phone, the internet, the computer, all of that together. And if they don't know how much cash they have to work with to make sure that this will go through properly, they're in trouble. Their business will not succeed. And now for affiliate people, the people that goes into affiliate marketing, which is, a very grown business right now that a lot of people go through, also know your expenses. Know how much are you willing to spend, into it. That is not an easy business either. Whoever tells you that is not really, being sincere with you. What you need to do is make sure that you have the money to spend on marketing as well, and how to do trafficking, how to do advertisement, who to reach, how to educate yourself. What do you need to do? Maybe building a website, who knows? So it's so many expenses that you need to know. So make sure you know exactly what you need before you jump into your business ideas. All right, and the last one is you. This is very, very important, because I think you need to get to know you. Know who you are. Know your strengths and weaknesses. Know that you're ready, you're willing, and you're able to do what it takes to make this venture or having your own business a success. I work with many business owners in the past. The thing that all they have to do is just, delegate, and they think they will make it. And actually it's not happening that way, because when it actually comes down to running their business day to day, they are not willing to invest the time, they're not willing to invest the energy, the time, the money for that success. And at the end they fail. There are a lot of failure because they do not know who they are. In order for you to start your business, you have to be invested in it. You definitely have to know what you need to do, but willing to do and go the 8 miles for it. Put the 15, 18 hours that you need for your business, whatever it needs to get it to work. So when your business concept does materialize, stay focused, on the conception, on the growth, in providing the financial security that you need, that you're seeking, and stay focused on your business ideas. Don't derivate to other places that you shouldn't. Just focus on what you want to do. Regardless of the level of your desire for your business, if you develop a business idea with these 5 concepts in mind, I assure you, you will become, you'll come with the idea what exactly you want to do. So think about all of these things. I really hope that these 5 tips will help you to decide how to get to your business ideas. And let me know what you think. So I hope to hear from you soon. And reach me out if you have any questions. Alright, again, this is Roxana Sarmiento from Empower Business Enterprise. And you can email me Roxana at roxanasarmiento.com. That's my Skype, my Facebook, my Twitter account. Any way that you can reach me, I'll be available for you. I definitely want to help you succeed. I hope this was helpful, and we'll talk soon. Have a good night.